y'all, I'm sitting right here just scrolling on my phone, watching these little videos, kind of laid back. All of a sudden, somebody walks up to me. And if I'm not mistaken, I remember I mentioned this person before, but I'm going to show y'all a few videos of him nonetheless. But I think I've mentioned him before on some of my other videos because he comes up here often. Remember, I told y'all they kind of switch people up. They switch people up here. So they have certain ones that stick around and kind of watch you. I remember the first time, like when I first started coming up here, it was the lady that I was showing y'all about that was doing so much extra stuff to be seen and trying to be friends with all the employers inside the store and slick trying to spread little lies and rumors make people look at me crazy. So it was her and the man originally, but I noticed they've kind of switched people up over time, which is what I've been telling y'all. You know, they put another girl up here, and it was another guy up here, and it's just every so often they'll switch somebody up. Well, this one in particular, he been up here for I don't know, maybe a month or so now, and I just be paying attention to every time I pull up over here at the store. He pull up like he don't pull up because he's never driving. At first, I thought he was one of the people who be in the vehicles that I used to see over there at the Quick Trip, but he's not. That's a different person. I actually got a chance to see that guy from behind the tent. Look like the same bill, but it's a different person. So this one walks up all the time. I think he stay in the neighborhood or something over there. And every time I'm here, he just walk up out of the blue. And so I know because, like I said, every time I'm here, he just managed to be here too. So I know he's one of the watchers, y'all. Just been checking him out for a while. And so um, tonight I'm sitting here just scrolling through my phone, and he walks up to my door just randomly. Like, first of all, how you even see me in here? Because I'm laid back on my phone. I'm literally laid back. I gotta hold my phone up like this. This how far I'm laid back. Maybe he seen my phone or something. Just walks up to my door. He holding up money in his hand, talking about he just trying to see, if he could buy some weed or, if I know somebody that sells some weed. And I'm looking at him like, what the fuck? Excuse my language, y'all, but I'm looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why would you just walk up to my car all of a sudden and ask me if you could buy some? I'm just trying to see, I'm just trying to see if you know somebody. Let me show y'all. Hey, come here for a second. I'm just gonna call him over here, y'all, so y'all can see. Uh, did you find what you was looking for?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't sell weed and I don't smoke it either, just so you know.
I understand.
So it's clear. You
I
won't
was
ask
asking
me
everybody up
anymore.
here. I was just going up to people asking.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't smoke it
But
and
I
I don't
got it.
sell it.
Thank
All
you.
right.
You have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Just some random shit, y'all. People weird as hell. But like I said, I feel like he one of the watchers. Cause he be up here every single time I'm sitting here. Every time I'm sitting here, he just walk up out of the blue. It's like he know exactly when to come. And I just been checking that out, and I have like several videos on my phone of me just watching what he's doing. And it's weird that he just walked up out of nowhere. I'm sitting here scrolling on my phone, and he just walks up and he's holding the money up like this. Like, I'm just trying to see, standing outside the car, if you got some weed to sell me. Why would I have that? Like, I don't play them kind of games. I don't know what they trying to stage up here. Cause like I said, he don't walked up here. It's like clockwork. Every time I'm sitting right here for a little while, here he comes. And I don't think it's no coincidence because it happens too often. And like I said, they switch out people who they have watching me. That's what I noticed. You know, I've showed y'all on several different occasions the different ones they have up here, specifically to watch me, and they'll trade them out. And so I just feel like he's the latest one of them, and I just be watching how he show up, when he shows up, what he does, and I notice if he hang around here and I leave and go somewhere else, like if I go across the street to the other gas station, he'll walk over there too. And it's just like old girl was doing, the one that was trying to bait me to fight her. It's exactly like she was doing. And so yeah, I really wanted to turn this camera around and show y'all his face, but I don't know what type of games they be playing. And especially because I keep having drugs come up in my cars, y'all. I don't know who they trying to set up out here, but it ain't gonna be me. So I don't know. Maybe he said he found whatever it was he was looking for. You ain't gonna find it over here, so I'm just being clear. Don't come ask me no shit like that no more. Like, stop playing with me. These people get on my nerves, y'all. They get on my nerves. I'm just sitting here randomly, just minding my business, scrolling through my phone, watching videos, and here he come out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. That irritated my soul. That really irritated me. I'm gonna have to pull some cards anyway. Spirit guides, ancestors, other highest white light. Let me know. Tell us what we need to know. Tell us what's in this energy. These are some morons, some jackasses here. Yeah, that was way too many cars. Just fell right there. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what people be trying to do, what they try to make it look like. Even if he thought I was out here doing something like that, you couldn't be no more obvious than what you was doing. He literally came, he waving money like this in the air. I'm just trying to see. Just trying to see if you got some weed can buy. If you trying to sell, if you got something to sell, or if you know somebody. I don't know nothing. Get the hell out my face. I don't know anything. Leave me alone. People weird as hell, y'all. I feel like he was told to come up here and do that. It's like I said, it's no coincidence that almost every time I'm up here, he pop up too. And they lock this door sometimes. They lock one of the doors and not the other one. And I just be checking him out the way he moves, y'all. I observe everything. And so I check him out the way he move, and I notice that when they lock the door, although they lock it at different times every night, he know exactly when it's locked. He know to walk around to the other door like that. I watched him the last time he came, and he didn't even pull on the door. I'm thinking to myself, they locked the door early tonight because it was like 7 something. They usually don't lock it till like 10 something. But he comes up and he knew that door was locked already. He just walked straight to the other one, bypassed this one and walked straight to the other one. And so I just be watching little, like, the moves he make and the timing. He shows up the like the perfect time every time. And for you to just walk over here to my car and ask me some random question, I don't know you. I already don't like you because I feel like you one of them anyway. I feel like they be playing with me. And so yeah, I don't know, y'all. Look at look at this. Look at the card just fell out. False person. I'm telling y'all. I'm asking everybody. I ain't ask you that. I ain't ask you nothing about who you was asking. You said you found that. Why you making it your business to tell me you ask everybody that? Don't ask me. That's the only point I was making. It's like old girl at the beginning. I have to tell her, just don't speak to me because it is clear what you're trying to do. Just don't speak to me anymore. Just don't even look my way when you see me. Just look the other way. Go talk to some other people. Don't try to be my friend because I know what it is you up here trying to do. He's the same way. I'm telling y'all, he the same way. She was up here spreading rumors, telling lies, trying to get certain people to say certain things to me or look at me a certain way. You know, trying to get me to fight her, provoke me to fight her. Then they sent the broomstick girl up here, the one with the broomstick in her pocket, to just sit and watch. And they had a few men up here doing the same thing. They switch them out randomly. This one is the latest one. I'm telling y'all, it's the latest one. False person pathway here. I don't know what this pathway here. It's like something is illuminated here. The way this light is shining down on something here. Maybe it's something about this. Yeah, because I'm looking at this light surrounding this false person as well. As I was saying, something is illuminated. I feel like somebody is recognizing these false people or this false person here. Something is illuminated around this false person. Changes. Changes. This is a movement card. It says changes, but it's a lot of bags packed. The back seat of this car right here. Somebody's about to move. I keep getting that coming out. Because there's some weird stuff be going on in this city. I don't know what they be trying to do. Like these people here be on demon time. For everybody be talking about they like Atlanta. It's like it's all good. It's all fun and games until you trying to do something with your life for real. It's all fun and games until you don't play the type of games that they play, until you're not on the type of time that they be on. These people be on some demon time. It's all fun and games if you're gonna sit at home and resell stuff off the internet if you ain't trying to do anything too serious. It's all fun and games if you just want to go to the strip clubs and have fun, you know. You try to do something that makes sense, shed light on stuff, do positive things, and it's like you have your exact opposite people coming after you, coming at you constantly. If you good, then you know what kind of people you gonna have coming at you constantly, doing weird things. What is this? Again, this is another card of movement here. It's like this anchor being lifted. Somebody may be even moving, doing some international movement here. These people are crazy. They crazy. And then they try to act like they're not. Everybody, they play some real mind games over here. And these ain't your little small average people. It looks like it because they get random people from the random neighborhoods to come join in it, but it's much bigger than these people who they have coming around watching, and it's much bigger than them. At a main male here. Maybe this main male is gonna come around and move you or something. I don't know. It's so sad, y'all. I've been here since '06. It's so sad that you even have to move to get around from around ignorance. It's like when is enough is enough. Y'all just gonna keep going with the same shit different day. When is enough enough? When is somebody gonna put they foot down. When is justice gonna be served in a matter? Like people just gonna sit back and just watch it keep going over and over and over and over and over again. It's like you can't even be homeless in peace. Somebody out here in poverty, you can't even be homeless in peace. It's like, ain't y'all did enough when y'all cause somebody to lose everything they have? Ain't that enough? Like, what's all the extra stuff now? Like, what, you not gonna stop until a life is taken? What is wrong with y'all? People are sick. They sick. People do anything for money. They do anything for clout. That's a real thing. It's not just a fun thing that you say. These people are sick, sad, and stupid. And I'm telling you, he wasn't just up here just randomly trying to find weed. They sent him. They send him every single time. I watch the way he move based off the way I move. I see the way he come and go. I watch him from a distance sometimes. I see him before he see me. So I see the way he move. They send him just like they sent the other ladies, just like they sent the other men that be up here. They be sending people out here just to watch you. And people think you don't know. But you got a couple here. Main male and a main female here. And somebody here in poverty. And then you have this false person hiding behind a mask and wearing a background. So maybe somebody's match is gonna come in here, and I hate stuff like this because it's like you, especially if you're the one that's in poverty, if you're the one that's out like that, if you're the one that's homeless, and then some random person come in and try to move you, you don't trust no shit. You ain't trusting that. It's like out of all the people all around after you've been going through this all this time, and now somebody gonna come in and try to move you. I don't know. They don't like the light you carry. That's the card I just seen. That's because they of the darkness. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is what you fighting here. Hmm. Scorpio could have something to do with it. This is what you fighting here. Demons inside of people, inside of drug head people here. You fighting a demon. So a Scorpio may not like the light that you carry. So they may be part of the people here that's paying other people to do things around you. You irritate their soul here. It's because their soul is in a darkness. These people are weird. Look, woe to you, the destroyer who has not been destroyed, the betrayer who has not been betrayed. When you finish destroying, you will be destroyed. When you finish betraying, you will be betrayed. They're gonna get it back at the end of the day. I just don't feel the need to run because that they've been doing this for much too long. LA could be significant here. It could be a Scorpio from LA. Irritated by the light that you carry. Adult children. This person is childish. I see elite here. They could consider themselves to be part of the elite. Hell, they could have some type of position of power here. They could be just, hell, the way Atlanta is, they could be just sleeping with somebody with a status. Everybody's sleeping with somebody with a status here. You got people up here with 10 side chicks. And they all get along with each other until somebody come around. Somebody come around and they feel threatened. They feel like somebody gonna eliminate them and just decide to deal with one person, and then the whole crew will come against you. You know, everybody be passed around and they be just fine with that until somebody come around and threatens what they have going on. As long as people can stay in these low vibrations that they be in, then it's all good. It's all good. That's just the way they want them. You know, everybody get to share a little bit of money. That's all, and that's all that matters is the money. But as soon as somebody come around and threaten that, it's a problem. With this one here, I hop out and show his gun, his little bitty self. I don't know what they think. All his little energy he had. He looked like he trying to be hard. Ain't nothing about him look hard. It looked like he's shorter than me and way less than me. Him and his woman about the same size. About 5'2", 5'3", 110 pounds. And he looked like he trying to play hard. You know, some people don't need a gun, y'all. Some people is ignorant. I wish y'all could just see the way he's looking at this car that's pulling up and grabbing his gun. And he just got in the car backwards. This looked like the girl that worked here that's pulling up. But this dude, this white boy with curly hair, this little bitty stuff. Let me show y'all how he just got in. He clenching his gun on his waist. I seen it on his waist because he got out and he kind of flicked the shirt like he was pulling the shirt over it. But he was just trying to make sure it was seen. This the girl that worked here that's pulling up, by the way. This how he just got in the car as he was watching her pull up. Some people don't need a gun. This is pure ignorance right here. As he's looking at her. He ain't get in the car and turn forward. He got in the car in this backward movement. Yep. People are dumb as hell, y'all. Maybe he just got his little gun or something and then went to his little head already. Somebody gonna knock his head off because he ignorant with it. He's ignorant with it. You just randomly just watching people and clenching your waist. That's what's gonna make somebody react right there. You're gonna catch the wrong one while you clenching your waist and looking at people like you done lost your mind and they gonna knock your head off. And it's gonna be your own fault because you don't know how to act. This looked like the girl car who worked here, but she didn't get out in no uniform. I think this is her though. That's her car. Maybe she just not in uniform tonight. She got her little Christmas stuff on. Temporary stability. I wish I could have just seen him. It was just so ignorant what he did. No reason for it at all. He just pulled up like all aggressive. And the way he snatched on the door and the way he walking around, just all aggressive like he ignorance. Ignorance. No more than about 115 pounds. soaking wet, just ignorant. White boy with curly hair. He's trying to show everybody he got a weapon on the side of him. And that's exactly what's going to get him hurt. The way he walking around cocky with it and acting like it's going to save him right there. That's what's going to make somebody do something to you. People are so simple minded, y'all. They so stupid. Everybody don't need a gun. Oops, I said that out loud. I hope they don't do anything with my page because I said that. Everybody don't need a pum pum. Yeah. This Ember here. Somebody's coming in. It looks like somebody's walking away from something here. Somebody's walking away from something. By the way, I don't know if I said that was a girl. Not only am I sitting here, I'm a girl, but the way his shirt, it was already aggressive the way he was moving. The way he walked up and grabbed the door, he snatched on it, and his little arm jerked back because the door is locked. It's locked. It's locked, y'all. And maybe the front even locked because they walked around and then they came back to the car. So the front door may even be locked as well. Yeah. At the way he snatched on it and his little arm, and he like to snatch his little arm out the socket. And I do mean little because when I tell you he ain't no more than like 5'2", 5'3", I'm telling y'all, 115 pounds, 120 pounds soaking wet. With long curly hair, by the way. He just got that weapon on him tonight. I don't know. Like it. Somebody pray for y'all friend because the way he moving completely wrong. He gonna draw the wrong attention to him. He moving like that around women and acting all paranoid like he acting like he watched this woman. Literally, y'all, she just pulled up here and just bagged in a parking space. And he's staring at the car like he got an issue with the car, like something wrong with the car, and he clenching his side with the gun on it, like dang, I said that again. He clenching his side with the thing on his waist, like he ready to do something. The girl just literally just backing into a parking space. He done got into the car all backwards on his knees, like you doing too much. You doing too much, and whoever it is you riding with, they ought to put you out the damn car and make you go home because that was very little boy like. She shouldn't even feel protected. She should feel like something is wrong. That ought to make her feel unsafe right there. Because ain't nothing about what's going on out here making you clench your waist with that gun on it. Got you getting in the car backwards. Got you snatching on doors and shit. Ain't nothing out here. He just all aggressive for nothing. That ought to make her not feel safe. I put him out my car so fast. Like, you stay at home with your ignorance. And maybe you'll get the fight that you waiting for. Maybe somebody will run up on you while you at home in your own spot. It's the holidays, y'all. Stay safe out there because people ignorant. And ain't no telling what drugs they be on. No telling what drugs they be on. Ignorance don't know a color. As it was a black guy just walked up and asked me about buying weed, and this one was a white boy, and they looked like about the same size. This Wheel of Fortune here. Something destined to happen here. Hell, this may be marriage here. I don't know. Maybe somebody walking away from some type of marriage here. I don't know what this is. Y'all, I can't make this up. I wish I would have just turned this camera around so y'all could have seen him. He literally got in the car with his knees in the seat and his head faced that way as he was watching a girl just back into the parking space. I knew who it was because I'm here often, so I knew who it was coming here. I know her car, and so I know it's one of the people work here. Evidently, he don't know who it is, but that's besides the fact. You don't have to know who it is. Why are you so aggressive, like with the gun? And I keep saying that, y'all. I might have to delete this video. It don't matter. I don't get paid for this shit anyway. They might take this down. This is all for y'all. I don't get paid for this. I don't take tips. YouTube doesn't pay me for entertainment purposes, and that's what a lot of readers say. Truth be told, it is the truth. What comes up comes out. It is what it is. But you know, for YouTube's sake, we say for entertainment purposes. That was no entertainment right there. None. Just complete ignorance. Just complete ignorance. Like the way he was moving, I'm gonna assume he just got the weapon, or he just got some type of permit to be able to carry it the way he carrying it, because it's just tucked in the side of his waist. But he ain't. He wants you to know it's there, and his whole level of kind of arrogance and ignorance and aggressiveness. You can tell it is completely went to his head. Whoever it is. I ever seen them little Chihuahua dogs and how they just bark at anything? They just, it's like the smallest dogs are the most aggressive ones. That's what he reminded me of. Just just a little thing. Just yeah. I ain't gonna say all of what I want to say, but that's what he reminded me of. For the car to pull up in the parking space and you get paranoid about the car so much to you don't even get in the car correctly. You got to turn around, put your knees in the seat while you clenching your side, like you wondering if something is about to happen because somebody is pulling in a parking space. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with your mental. Something wrong with him, y'all. I don't know what it is he done heard or what it is. Like, the way he moving, he gonna get himself hurt. Somebody need to go and find him and help him out and maybe tell him. Because the way he moving, he asking for trouble. Because somebody gonna see that and they gonna feel like he looking for something. I would say hopefully he stay over here on this side of town, but that may not really help him. The way he moving, like bless his little heart because he asking for trouble. this card keep coming out right here. I don't know what it is, but we're going to clarify it here. I really wish y'all could have seen that. They must have opened this door. They must have opened that door back up. Wheel of Fortune here. Success, luck here. Okay, so this is a victory card. This is somebody riding off with victory here. Somebody winning something here. I already seen that Six of Wands, which is also winning the fight here. I don't know what kind of fight, but somebody's winning it. I'm looking for the card again. Make sure it's a Six of Wands, but if I'm not mistaken, that's the Six of Wands. The person is fighting. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if that was an effort to intimidate me, but the way he was looking back at this card right here, maybe. I mean, I don't know if it was an effort to intimidate me. You too late, buddy. I don't get intimidated. Not even by your little weapon on the side of you. You have to use it. 'Cause I don't get it. It don't intimidate me. Yeah, you'd have to use it for sure. Um, so I don't know if it was something to intimidate me. This car pulling up right here. It must have scared him. The way he got in the car on his knees, it scared him. But you go sit down and focus on getting your nerves back right. This is the Seven of Wands. This was the one I just had. I just shuffled back in. So this is victory here. This is winning the fight. This is victory. And this is success here. And so I'll take this for myself. Maybe that's what somebody's irritated by. They're not getting what they thought they were going to get or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know who the Scorpio is, but failure here. Deception, disappointment here. Annoyance. It's a failed plan here. Somebody plan didn't go as they thought it was going to go here. They did something to somebody here, and it didn't go like they thought it was going to go. And somebody may be irritated because it didn't go like they thought it was going to go here. And so who knows? Maybe that's one of the people who's irritated here. Um, and he need to go home and sit down somewhere before he starts some trouble that he don't know how to finish. Yeah. Inheritance on the bottom of the deck. And this Ten of Pentacles right here. And the way this person here is holding this pentacle right here. This could have been an effort we've been had this keep coming up over and over again. An effort to steal somebody's inheritance and somebody didn't. The plan didn't go like they wanted it to go. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. We already have 40 minutes. I like to keep these short. Secrets here. Mystery. Silence here. Wisdom. And you have this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be a high priestess here. And somebody's coming in fast to give you the information about something here. And it could be about this fortune here that's coming to you, for you. You may be guarded when this person comes in. They may be telling you about why, who, or why this was being delayed. who or why it was held back from you somehow. This is some type of inheritance here. This is big. I've seen a Ten of Pentacles, and we also have Fortune here. And so imagine if this was big and coming to you and people been fighting for it in the background. And you can imagine there's some ignorant people walking around who mad, just like he. Y'all, I can't make it up. He got out the car, and the way he snatched his shirt like that, little flannel shirt he got on, the way he snatched it like that, that's what made me notice that he had a weapon on the side of him, tucked inside of his pants. 'Cause the way he snatched his shirt made me look over at him, and that's the first thing I seen. And so as he walked up to the door, like he was mad, all aggressive, and he snatched on the door, but the door is locked. So the door is locked, and so he probably felt a little stupid the way he snatched on the door. And so him and the girl he with walked on around the side. They didn't come out the store with anything. I'm gonna assume the front door was locked when he went around. It clearly not locked anymore because I've seen a few other people pull up and go in and get whatever they get. And it's people walking around in there now. But they walked around the front and they came back with nothing. They weren't even in there long enough to have made a purchase. They walked to the front and literally walked back to the car. And as he was walking back, as they were, the girl by that time was already inside of the car, and he was getting in the car when this car on the side of me was pulling up, which is one of the people who work here. And so she backing in, he's staring at her all crazy and reaching for, acting like he's reaching for his weapon, which I seen on the side of his waist. He act like he reaching for it. And as she bags back, he gets in the car, like he opened the car and still attempts to get in it. But instead of getting in it like I'm sitting right now, he gets in it with his knees in the seat, looking back this way so he can see the car still. Now, why are you that paranoid about this car pulling up? I'm telling y'all, you gonna get yourself hurt. Somebody gonna see that, unless he was just putting on a front for me for whatever reason. Somebody gonna see that. The girl he with should leave his ass at home. If that's her boyfriend, she ought to leave his ass. Period. I wouldn't even want to associate myself with that kind of ignorance. And run and save yourself, honey. Whoever you are, if it's your family or your boyfriend, either way, I wouldn't let him back in my car because he's ignorant. He is very ignorant. And some people have weapons and they don't know how to act. It give them that false sense of security, but the way he was reaching for it, you can tell he ain't used to it. Somebody around here be used to having theirs, and it'll be all she wrote. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Anyway, I'm about to get off here, y'all. I've been on here too long. Let me say this and probably come back and do another.